Is it time to buy or sell Kimberly-Clark stock? In this video, we will take a comprehensive look at Kimberly-Clark. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 6th of June, in the year 2025. And now we aim to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by exploring our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI to receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of June in 2025, our system has ranked Kimberly-Clark as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.43. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock encountered a loss of -5.74%. This equates to an average daily loss of -1.15% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned in the middle of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 2.4% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -6.12% to +4.87%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -3.4%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -11.49% to +5.69% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $118.21 and $141.15. Our latest daily update for Kimberly-Clark features the headline, Kimberly-Clark Corporation stock price ended at $133.55 on Friday after losing 1.29%. The Kimberly-Clark Corporation stock price declined by 1.29% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, falling from $135.30 to $133.55. This marks the 6th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 0.93%, reaching a low of $133.27 and a high of $134.51. Over the past 10 days, the price has decreased in 7 instances and is down by 4.44% during this time frame. Interestingly, trading volume also fell on the last day alongside the stock price, which is actually a positive indicator, as volume typically follows stock trends. On the last day, trading volume decreased by 931,000 shares, with a total of 2 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $330,570,000. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $150.45, while the lowest price was $124.10. Currently, the stock price stands at 11.23%, or $16.90, below the 52-week high, and 16.61%, or $26.61, below the all-time high of $160.16, which was recorded on the 12th of August, 2020. Kimberly-Clark, recognized for its well-known brands such as Huggies and Kleenex, is taking notable actions that may influence its stock performance in both the short and long term. Recent developments include the announcement of a joint venture valued at $3.4 billion with the Brazilian pulp and paper producer Suzano. This strategic partnership aims to establish a global tissue products company, enabling Kimberly-Clark to concentrate on higher-margin personal care segments and enhance its profitability. As part of this transformation, Kimberly-Clark will divest the majority of its international tissue business to Suzano while retaining a 49% stake in the new venture. This shift not only streamlines operations, but also positions the company to capitalize on significant opportunities in its remaining higher growth categories. Furthermore, Kimberly-Clark upholds its legacy as a dividend king, maintaining a tradition of increasing dividends for over 50 years. As the company focuses on advancing its core business, it may attract more dividend-oriented investors, thereby increasing demand for its shares. the upcoming restructuring and emphasis on profitability are likely to enhance investor confidence, potentially driving up the stock price in both the immediate and long-term outlooks. The combination of these elements illustrates Kimberly-Clark's resilience and strategic approach for sustained growth in a competitive market. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned KMB an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 29th of January 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank provided KMB with a hold rating along with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 8th of January 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company gave KMB a hold rating with a downgrade. Action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of October 2024, it was reported that Goldman Sachs issued a buy rating for KMB with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 22nd of October 2024, it was also reported that CFRA assigned KMB a hold rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Kimberly-Clark stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Kimberly-Clark. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Kimberly-Clark Corporation stock is displaying sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. During upward corrections, there is expected resistance at $139.44 and $136.64. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 29th, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 7.15%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume has decreased along with the price on the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 15 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 9 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Kimberly-Clark. Kimberly-Clark Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $133.40. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a solid trading volume, the associated risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.24 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.93%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.59%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Kimberly-Clark, let's briefly discuss some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the KEE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, pointing to a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.67. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Kimberly-Clark. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Kimberly-Clark is $135.30. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Kimberly-Clark encounters its first support level at $133.40. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Kimberly-Clark from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On June 1, 2025, Scribner Andrew conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On June 1, 2025, Scribner Andrew also conducted an insider purchase of 824 shares of restricted share units dated April 26, 2023, with dividends reinvested. On June 1, 2025, Scribner Andrew further conducted an insider purchase of 1,461 shares of restricted share units dated May 1, 2024, with dividends reinvested. On June 1, 2025, Scribner Andrew made another insider purchase of 2,118 shares of restricted share units dated May 1, 2025, with dividends reinvested. On May 1, 2025, Chen Katie conducted an insider purchase of 5,544 shares of restricted share units dated May 1, 2025, with dividends reinvested. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 37.122. Overall, insiders have purchased 402,262 shares, while selling 174,667 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Kimberly-Clark stock a good buy? Kimberly-Clark Corporation exhibits several negative signals and is currently in a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to hold a negative assessment of this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 9th of June, we predict that Kimberly-Clark will open higher by approximately 22 cents and begin trading at $133.78. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.